Summertime is graduation season, and in Michigan, it's often when homeowners start dreaming about their new deck. For the clients featured in today's episode, the project started in early spring with the goal of completion in time for their daughter's graduation. But there's one problem. The materials they selected are out of stock. So today, my dad and I are heading to the only place in the Midwest that could save this project and make sure this graduation party is one to remember. This is the Design and Remodeling Show. Today we're going on a road trip from our office to Northville, Michigan to meet with Stuart, owner and operator of Northville Lumber. With the help of his team, our goals for this project are secure the correct decking boards for this client, see if Stuart's estimating team has any project recommendations, and ensure a speedy delivery to the job site. The Trex color we chose is actually unavailable through the supplier we typically get it from for 2 weeks.
You know, when you're in the design phase and decisions don't get made right away, things come up, man, it definitely puts a lot of pressure on the system.
With their graduation coming up, we are just running way too close to timeline.
I think back to your graduation.
Yeah, that was
man,
a
the
little bit
hustle
ago.
and bustle to get going on that. You were our very first one. I just do remember all the work that went into that, and it was all at the last minute. It'd be nice to have this not be so last minute on the deck part of it, but it looks like it's going to be down to the final week.
Well, if we get the materials today or tomorrow, that makes a big difference.
That would be really nice. Stewie, here we come, man. We're going to be all juiced up for you.
With your decaf?
We're coming for you, buddy.
In addition to solving this problem, Northville Lumber just built their new headquarters, and Stuart said we had to see it in person. Wow.
This place is amazing.
Hi, Mike.
Hey.
How are you?
Stu, good to see you.
Good to see you. Hi, Isabel.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming to Northville Lumber. Hi, I'm Stuart Oldford Jr., fifth generation owner and operator of Northville Lumber Company. Today we're at our brand new lumberyard and we couldn't be happier. This is our first new lumberyard in over 100 years. You visited our last location. We called that place our muddy little shoebox. Okay, this is a little different. We've got history on the walls. We've got a delivery truck in the store. We've got as much of old Northville as we could bring.
Yeah, this is state of the art. This is amazing.
So when we talk about Northville Lumber's almost 200-year history, we think about things like grinding flour in the 1800s. Well, as Northville developed, we brought on building materials. But the same idea behind that flour kept on going with our sales staff. We always wanted to provide some type of value to our customer, no matter what our interaction was with them. I know you've sent us some plans. We're working on those in estimation. I'd like to give you a tour around, show you what we're doing, and then we'll go do some operations things and learn about how a lumberyard puts together an order and gets it on the site.
Well, I know you're a busy guy, Stu, so thanks for meeting us out here and helping us out with this project.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and take a tour.
All right, let's
Follow
go.
me.
Since this is a huge deck project, the estimator needed time to look over the plans. In the meantime, we got a chance to go over our to-dos for the day. Next, we were going to meet with the store manager, where we'd see Northville Lumber's massive indoor deck. Then it will be time to meet with the estimator, which will determine the outcome of our project. And finally, we'll meet with Stuart's son in the warehouse, where he is going to show us a part of Northville Lumber you don't typically get to see. But first, it was time to see the new showroom.
Hey, how you
Michael
doing?
Lopez.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Michael.
I'm Michael Lopez with Northville Lumber. Isabelle and Michael, you know, they have a situation on a project that they have concerns with. And that's kind of what we do. We thrive with those concerns and make sure we meet their needs and they meet the needs of their client. Yeah, welcome to the store. What do you think so far?
It's amazing.
Huge.
Isn't it?
Compared to the other place?
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
a big change for us.
Yeah.
You remember the old counter? You know, we would have
Oh, yeah.
maybe 2 or 3 associates up there at a time. Well, now we have up to 8. We are able to help anyone that comes in and be ready for you when you need new projects.
Yeah, it's expansive, man. This is amazing. It's awesome that you guys are not just building a new facility and getting rid of the people, you're bringing more people in.
We've been working with Northville Lumber for years, and to see their team growing is inspiring. As business owners ourselves, we know that the key to success is the people you surround yourself with.
We are the oldest business in the state of Michigan. The reason we've been so successful is to take care of our clients, whether it be a contractor or your walk-in do-it-yourselfer. We thrive to do everything we can to please them. Did Stuart show you the new deck that we have?
He is not.
You know, along with the new facility, we have a new 2,000 square foot indoor deck display. We'll have another one outside also, showing all the new product lines. So
awesome.
Let's go take a look at that.
Yeah, lead the way.
It's basically 2,000 square feet. We show everything that is new for Trex.
Okay.
We stock more Trex than anyone in the nation.
In the nation?
In the nation.
Wow.
Yeah, so right now we'll have our distributors call us and they'll send contractors out that need pieces that they don't have. It may seem silly, but I actually have a company coming out of Mississippi that Trex has referred to us to get parts because they can't fulfill the orders anywhere else.
Yeah.
No, we're able to do that for them.
Trex is a pioneer in composite decking made from recycled materials. So when Trex refers a company in Mississippi to a supplier all the way in Michigan, it shows Northville Lumber has a proven track record of exceptional service.
Right now, if you called me and you said, hey, Michael, we're on a project, I'm short these pieces, we can have them out there for you that day or next day. If Trex produces it, we have it, you know, here on site. And we're usually priority to make sure we get that new product first.
As much as we wanted to keep exploring the showroom, Northville Lumber's estimator was ready for us. So we wrapped up our tour with Michael and hoped to receive good news about our project.
Mark, good morning. I have Isabelle and Michael from Custom Built.
Hi.
You had the large deck plans.
Yeah, got it right here.
Thank you, folks.
Yeah, thanks, Michael.
Thanks.
How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
My name is Mark Kwalik, and I'm in builder sales here at Northville Lumber, and I've been here for 9 years now. So what you got going on here?
We've got a deadline, so we really need to get this project completed for homeowners.
Graduation.
Oh,
Yeah, they've
time of
got
the year.
We got a homeowner. We've
They've got-
committed to it, and
an open house, and so today just talk through the details, material list, what you guys need.
Okay.
and there's some unique things on this project too, and you can maybe see a little bit of it. We got some big spans, so we're gonna need some LVL beams.
Oh, that's great.
I want to make sure that the rain escapes, we got that we're dealing with.
I love this project because it's not just a composite deck. It's truly an outdoor living experience. With a custom kitchen feature, a pergola to give some shade, and lots of seating space, this project is exactly what the homeowner needs to be ready for their graduation party.
As far as the materials, especially for this time of the year, all our pre-buy, we get all our trucks in here pretty much, January, February, and pretty much, carry us through the year. Right now, we're well stacked, so
Awesome.
there's no problem in meeting your needs for that.
Mark was immediately able to assure us they had all of the materials in stock, which meant that Stuart and his team were able to check the most important item off our list.
Since you're going with a higher end on that too, Trex makes, all the hidden fasteners and everything too. So the color match, they have a screw and plug system so that the plug match the decking and you can't see any screws. You definitely won't see any of these fasteners,
Yeah.
with the screw plug
Hey,
system.
our lead carpenter's looking at this, and he just really felt like if we're going to be going with these big spans and have this big open, do you guys have 8x8 structural posts, or can we get those ordered in?
Yeah, we can get like an LSL, like column post, if
Okay.
you need something like that. Some of the customers are, putting
Yep.
trim around them so that it matches and blends
Yeah,
in
we'll want
with
that.
the deck too. We have the treated LVL, which allows you large span. The rain escapes, that's a great idea. You get a lot more usable space and everything, underneath.
Like many of our clients, these homeowners had usable square footage underneath their deck. So in order to maximize their outdoor living space, we made a few important decisions in design. First, the larger 8x8 posts will offer more support to the beam overhead, removing the need for additional smaller posts and opening up the space below. Second, the rain escape system from Trex will keep everything dry underneath, ensuring the space is usable even during stormy weather. And finally, Mark mentioned the screw and plug system from Trex, which will completely hide all the hardware used to build this new deck, which means there will be no visible nails.
Sounds like you guys got everything we're looking for. You can do it. You got the materials in stock, which is unbelievable. I mean, we've gone everywhere. What are next step? How long is it going to take you to get this order put together?
I can put a list here and a quote together and turn that into an order. We could get that shipped out tomorrow.
Great. We'd love
Amazing.
to. Awesome.
It was a huge relief to hear that our materials would be delivered tomorrow. With this, we were able to check off our last project concern during our meeting with Mark. Next, we are on our way to the warehouse where Stuart's son is waiting to give us a tour and show us just how an order is assembled.
How's it going, everyone? My name's Stu Oldford. I'm a yard supervisor here at Northville Lumber Company. Welcome to our brand new, state-of-the-art warehouse.
Freaking amazing, man.
We've been here for probably 2 months, I would say.
Okay.
This is about double the size of our old warehouse back at the old place.
This is double?
About double the size,
Wow.
right? So we can fit a lot more material. We can bring on new products. At this brand new facility, we're going to be able to serve our customers much more efficiently by putting everything under one roof. At the old place, we had another warehouse quarter-mile down the road, housing a bunch of our material. We had our yard, and it just made it difficult for customers sometimes to come in and expect to get everything they wanted at one place and then being told they had to drive a quarter-mile down the road to get the rest of their stuff.
So have you guys put more material in than what you had before already? Or are we still filling it up?
Yep. Trex has already brought us new products and stuff that we've had to find space for, but the good thing is we got a ton of space now. We'd have to...
Whose desk is this? Is that your desk?
No, that's not my desk. I got an office inside. Relax.
Must have made your dad mad or something, right?
Working with your kids is extremely fulfilling. You get to see them manage issues that you've managed yourself. You get to see them grow as individuals, and you get to see them carve out their own place in your company and also the world.
Working with my dad, mostly good, obviously. I like to think of him as a pretty smart guy, so it's pretty cool to be able to come into work every day and kind of watch how he maneuvers and try to do the same thing. At the old place, we had hardwood and stuff at the old yard. It was all separated. Now it's all under one roof.
Okay.
So for our customers and for you guys, it's a lot easier to come to one place and get all the stuff you need rather than coming to one place and getting told to drive down to the warehouse and then going to the warehouse and all that stuff.
No more of that.
No more of that. When we're shipping out deliveries, accuracy is the most important thing. We're going to be able to serve you guys better, and I can't wait to see everyone who comes and checks out our new location.
Northville Lumber's new warehouse was huge. So huge that my dad had a little too much fun playing with all the toys. After exploring for a bit, it was time to see how an order is loaded for delivery. And it was our order we were watching. Originally, we were told the materials would be delivered tomorrow, but Stuart and his team decided to surprise us so we can start bringing this project to life sooner. The delivery driver, Mirjan, offered to take us to the job site to watch the final steps of the process. So with all the materials loaded up, we hopped into the truck to add one more stop to our day.
I've been doing this for a long time now. You know, we have some secrets as drivers. We have to know how to put the material, how to deliver it. You do it for just a little bit, you learn, and it's quite easy after.
But every house is different, right? I mean, you guys are going to different houses, different kinds of projects.
Every yard is different, every house is different, customers are different.
When we arrived on site, Mirjan got straight to work unloading all of the materials. Michael and I took a little walk around the job site to see how everything was set up. We always predetermine where materials are going to land on the job site. And when we pulled up, I was a little concerned that we had chose the wrong spot on the yard because the grade was so steep. But Mirjan assured me that he could do it with the machinery he had. It wasn't long before Mirjan had all of our materials unloaded and delivered to the job site. Now, it's our team's turn to bring this project to life. Going through the process today of heading out to Northville and then actually being able to deliver it out to the job site so we can keep this project on track makes me extremely grateful that we have a partner like Northville Lumber.
The journey going through the remodeling process is absolutely thrilling and exciting. Every day we solve problems, we solve issues. I mean, it's endless. Just so excited that we get to be one little part of making this project come to life.
I'm inspired by what we saw over at Northville. I'm inspired by our team. I'm inspired by the fact that we get to go here and we get to build this project for the client in the time that they need.
Northville Lumber always goes above and beyond. We've been with them for a long, long time, and their service is what just sets them apart. This is just another prime example of how Northville goes above and beyond and helps serve their clients. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Northville.
At Custom Built, it's about more than just finishing the project. It's about impacting families and making sure their spaces are ready for the moments that matter the most. If you're considering transforming the place you live into a home you love, our team is here to help. Check out our website to catch up on the latest episodes of the Design and Remodeling Show with Custom Built.